So I see a lot of comments on other people's videos about Gren Maju, and I think that it can't hold its own, or it can't beat certain decks like Drytron or Sky Striker, whatever, whatnot. That's not true. I have replays beating every deck. The only way that this deck is like inconsistent is if your first few turns you don't draw into like a, you know, a Gizmek Orochi or a Gren Maju or, you know, Eater of Millions. But pretty much, if you get either of those cards, you're pretty much good to go in your start. And then fast forward a little bit because this is such a long duel. So the Ashes, of course. So, duality, grab, eater. Don't set anything. Trying to bait him into attacking. Hopefully he doesn't do anything to my back row, but he does end up attacking into it. Let me fast forward. Goodbye. Alright. Forward this, gets his whole field back. This guy. Bring out Eater. Look at this. Should have won right there. Nope, he returns Gren Maju back to my hand. Returns Eater, attacks. Right now I'm like, okay, I'll beat you this turn. Nope. Brings it back to my hand. So as long as I can survive and get him out and get a free attack, it's over. Alright, right now he's got a nice lead, obviously. Here we go, here's where a little bit of fun happens. 10,800 already. Gren Maju. Negate his effect. And this is what I don't understand. I wish it just destroyed the set card and they weren't able to use it. They use this Forbidden Droplet. It should have been, I should have won this turn as well. Hit him for 5,400. It's all good. Next turn he's back up to 10,800. I feel like there's nothing you can do at this point to me. Sets a card. It's over. I'm thinking this is over. And in hindsight, I shouldn't have used Eater Moons to get rid of my entire side deck. I should have left 5 in there for Emil to be able to bring him back out, just in case. Hindsight is 2020. He brings this guy back out. Jesus. I wanted to cry right there. Direct attack. Defense draw. That's why this is a heavy trap deck as well. I'm gonna post a deck profile video. Now it looks like it's over for me. Part of the cards. Okay, cool. Tour Bus. One of the only 2 cards besides, I think it's besides Small World, the only thing that can search for Gren Maju. Luckily I got Bigfoot out in the field right here. I should win. No. So I just sacrificed Bigfoot just to get him out. Now this is where it gets crazy. Dang. Okay. So thank God I had a Gren Maju still. Search for him. You gotta attack 1200 directly. Evenly match him. I have 300. Alright, so Gren Maju and Twinkle. Not the best 11,200. End phase, he's got one card in his hand. I'm thinking this is it. Lightning Storm. Torrential. He could have won right there. So I'm glad I had Torrential Tribute. Now here we go. Now it's a draw off. I'm gonna fast forward to this. Watch this. Turn change. Turn change. Constant. Boom, boom, boom. All traps. Here we go. Gren Maju. Great. Great Maju. Necro face. I need to fast forward through this. So bottomless, Titan, defense draw, dimensional prison. I'm good. My traps are good as long as he doesn't have anything to destroy my whole back row. Look at this. Necro face. .4100 direct attack. Literally imperms. Gotta be kidding me. So he's still surviving. Bottomless trap hole. Get out of here. Yeah, it's over. Now this is it. I was hoping he didn't have anything to stop it. He didn't. But that was it. It was crazy, crazy duel. See what my deck profile is at this time. Been switching it up a little bit. Alright, so what is it? 44 cards. I don't want just 40, and I don't want 50. My IRL deck, I have a Gren Maju deck. It's at 50. I'll be posting a video of that as well, but for what I use in here, so one Cyber Valley. I could run more in my real life deck. I run 3. I might drop that to 2, but 3 Eater of Millions, 1 Cyberstein. That's for because all of this, all my side deck is just throwaway. The only 2 cards I really need, I'm missing Invoked Makaba or Mekaba, however you say it. But I really only need 3 fusion cards, and the rest is all for Eater of Millions. 3 Gren, obviously. 1 Banisher of the Radiance. 2 Torbus. Like I said, this is the one of I only think the other card that can search Gren Maju is Small World. So 2 Torbus. Flip, add 1 Fiend monster from your deck to your hand except Dark or Light, which all Fiends usually are Dark or Light, but Gren Maju is Fire. So you can search him. So I have 2 searchers, 3 Necro face, 1 Great Maju. If you ask why, that's because if you draw into Gizmek and Great Maju at the same time, you're done. You have a 4,900 attack point card on the field like that, and then the next turn you just get Gizmek back by banishing 8 again. 2 Bigfoot, 1 Thunderbird. These are just for obvious reasons. If they end up selecting Bigfoot, I get to destroy a face-up card. If they select Dangerbird, I destroy a set card. If they don't, I get to draw a card, and I get a free special summon Gizmek Orochi, which is one of the best cards I think ever in the whole game. Free special summon every turn. If you go second, you have him in your hand. Wait till the end phase of their turn, special summon him, and then you can use his effect that same turn. Well, it's your turn now to banish 3 from your side deck, pop a card. He's just awesome. Plus, he just feeds into Gren Maju. 1 Raigeki, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 1 Pot of Duality, 2 Pot of Desires. I don't know why it's not limited in Master Duel, but it is in real life. But 2 Desires, 1 Lightning Storm. This card, Soul Absorption. This is insane. This is why if I had this out in any type of banishing cards, my life points are just through the roof, and especially if I have Gizmek in hand or in graveyard or on the field, it's over, because every single turn I'm banishing and I'm getting 4,000 life points every turn. Dimensional Fissure. This ruins people's strategies. This destroys a lot of decks, because if you're banishing all their monsters, they have no way to keep setting up their plays. That's also why Banisher of Radiance is in here too. He's just awesome. 1 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential. I might even take that out, but it comes in clutch every once in a while. This card, Magic Cylinder, I want to run 3 of these. It's so funny seeing people when they get a huge monster out in the field and they literally kill themselves by attacking. 2 Bottomless Traps. I might run more Dynamite, different dimension Dynamite, because a lot of people obviously run Desires. Let them start, if they hit 2 Desires and then you hit a Dynamite, it's crazy, man. 1 Dimensional Prison, 2 Defense Draws. This card is awesome. Always works, every time. Battle damage becomes 0, get the draw card, why not? Mirror of Oaths. When your opponent special summons a monster from their deck, destroy the monster and draw a card. This is awesome. When it does activate, and resolves, it's awesome. And a lot of decks special summon from their deck to the field. Evenly matched, just crazy card all around, of course. Especially if you have no cards, you can activate this from your hand, so it's a hand trap. And then obviously, if you have no cards and you activate it, they have no cards on the field. They have to wipe everything. Witch's Strike. I don't see anyone ever run this. This card's crazy. If your opponent negates a summon or special summon of a monster or the activation of a card effect, destroy all cards your opponent controls and in their hand. I mean, board wipe, crazy, and destroy their hand. And a lot of things negate. A lot of people run Solemn Strike, Solemn Judgment, just a lot of negate. So go ahead, play at least 1. You don't need any more than 1 because it's not like you want to see it all the time. Titan, this card is insane too. Target a face-up monster your opponent controls that was special summoned from the extra deck. Change its attack to 0, and if you do, negate its effects. So it's literally a 0 attack, no effect card. And then this also has a grave effect. If your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck while this card is in your graveyard, except the same turn that it was sent there, you can set this card again. Awesome card. And then obviously a Solemn Strike. So 44, 21 monsters, 23 magic and trap.